Hi, Sketchlab friends. Well, guess what's sweet, fluffy, and sits on top of two giant macaroons? Yep, it's Eevee, and today we're drawing the most delicious Pokemon dessert fusion ever. So we're going to start off with the shape of the head. And now we're going to go ahead and curve a line to the left. It's the center line of the head. And we're going to add a little bit of a cheek. So this is considered to be a 3/4 view portrait. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your day today. We get to draw a fun Pokemon character, Eevee, today. So that was the nose. We're going to draw this little mouth. And it looks like Eevee is evolving into a dessert today. So you have an oval. We'll leave a little white highlight inside the eye. Awesome. We're off to a great start. See, racing off some construction lines. That's the little eyebrows. And here goes our first ear. You see him curving a line out to the right, then back down to the left. And then we'll do it the same on the inside of the ear. Add a little tuft of hair. So some Pokemon battle, but Eevee bakes. Maybe that's her secret to her evolutions. All right, we're going to draw the whipped cream on top of Eevee's head, and it looks a little bit like a shark's fin. On the right, I'm curving a line to the right. I'm going to do that again. And you can see it's creating overlapping. It's going over the top of Eevee's forehead. On the left-hand side, curving to the left. And I'll go ahead and erase off that construction line. All right, so I'm going to curve a line to the left. Now I'm curving a line to the right. And this is going to be the fur collar that Eevee has. So that creates the basic shape that we're going for. And now we're going to go ahead and create the fur texture. Have these little lines. And look at that. Eevee has sprung to life. We have a little paw. Those lines curve out to the left. And we'll have another little paw. Same thing. Awesome. So we're going to create our first macaron. And you can see I'm kind of creating this tire shape oval. And we're going to be curving a line down. We're going to start creating the layers of our macaron. And these are lines that curve down. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and draw another line that curves down. So these are the different layers of the macaron. And if you don't have Posca markers today, don't worry, you can color with whichever you got. And just refining those shapes. And this is going to be the second one. So this is going to be another kind of a tire-shaped oval. Kind of like how we do our donuts. And we're going to draw a line that curves down. Okay, these are the little lines that curve down. And when we color today, we're going to use two values. For instance, like light pink and pink, light purple and purple. The macaroons today. And you'll see just with two values, because we drew these three-dimensionally, we're drawing with 3D shapes today. So you're going to see how pretty awesome the coloring turns out today. You definitely gotta follow the last part of this tutorial. So because we did use construction lines today, we're going to want to check my outline here in a second. You can double check what you should be outlining. I think especially as we have a lot of detail today, so we put a lot of effort into Eevee, and it really shows. Look how awesome Eevee's looking today. And you've got to stick around for the amazing Posca marker tutorial. So here we go. So Posca doesn't really have the exact color that I need for Eevee, so I decided to use yellow ochre and brown, these shadows are with just regular brown. And that yellow is ochre. And that's what I use to create the skin tone. Went in with a little bit of dark brown inside the inner ear. And for the whipped cream and Eevee's fur, I have ivory, which is a light yellow. And then I'm going in with beige to create those shadows. And then I'm going to put down a base color with light purple. And then with our second macaroon, I'm going to go in with a base color of light purple. So you can either color mix or you can let your layers dry. I'm waiting for my layers to dry. And then I'm just going to cut in with my purple and then with my pink and working in those cast shadows. And look at that, guys. Just with two values, you can see how three-dimensional it already looks. You could obviously go back over that if you wanted to. And I will be incorporating, I think soon, it'd be fun to do these new Posca colored pencils. I think it'd be interesting to see how they work with the Posca markers. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our today's tutorial. I'll catch you in the next video.